So in this lecture we're going to look at 7 words related to engineering. And here are the 7 words: analog, automate, hydraulic, hydroelectric, laser, prototype, optical. So the first word is analog. Analog. Analog technology involves measuring, storing, or recording information by using physical quantities that are variable. For example, voltage and temperature. It's the opposite, really, of digital technology, digital measurements. Analog. In American English, we often spell it like this. So, for example, the analog signals from a videotape are converted into digital code. Digital TV is a more efficient way of delivering signals than analog transmissions. I'm old enough to remember when we had only analog transmissions for the TV channels. So you have analog signal, analog transmission, analog recording, analog technology. It's a very specialised word, so there are no synonyms for the word here. Automate is your next word. Automate. If you automate something, you put in machines which can do the work instead of people. So you have lots of robots. You can automate a factory, for example. Here's a factory in Germany that is automated. Unskilled jobs are going to be automated in the future. They decided to automate many of the manual processes. Manual is by hand. It was a self-service, fully automated program. And so we can automate a process, automate a system, and systems can be fully automated or partly automated. So it's a verb, so we can have automates, automating, automated, which works as an adjective as well. And also you can talk about the process, which is automation. So the automation of the factory has been completed. So automate. Some synonyms for automate: mechanize, make automatic, and possibly this word robotize. It's not very frequently used though. Your next word is hydraulic. Hydraulic. Hydraulic equipment or machines use or are run by fluids that are under pressure, such as water or oil. So the huge cylinder on the back of this truck was lifted by hydraulics, by a liquid under pressure. Basically by pushing the liquid into the lifting mechanism. Hydraulic. The word comes from the Greek. Hydro means water in Greek. So with a slight change in spelling, hydra. We'll see another hydro word shortly. Some example sentences: the boat has no fewer than 5 hydraulic pumps. Below 500 meters, depth does not appear to be related to hydraulic conductivity. Hydraulic pressure is involved in lowering the landing gear and in controlling the airplane. So we often talk about a hydraulic pump, hydraulic system. Hydraulic pressure is very common. Hydraulic brake. And hydraulics is the study and the use of hydraulic systems, hydraulics. Hydroelectric, let's stay on the water theme. Hydroelectric means relating to or involving electricity made from the energy of moving water. So here's a hydroelectric dam. and the water moving through the dam generates lots of electricity. Hydroelectric, and again, here's that word hydro, the Greek word for water. Engineers say the river has huge potential for developing hydroelectric power. The region contains many factories powered by a hydroelectric dam. We made big things like steel for ships and tractors and turbines for hydroelectric plants. So we often talk about hydroelectric power and hydroelectric power stations. You can have a hydroelectric project, hydroelectric dam as well. And hydroelectricity is the electricity made from hydroelectric dams and power stations. Laser is your next word, laser. A laser is a narrow beam of light, of concentrated light, produced by a special machine like the ones here in the picture. And they have many uses. They can cut very hard materials. They can be used in surgery and also in telecommunications too. So for example, therapies currently under investigation include laser surgery. Researchers found that a tunable laser beam might be useful in surgery. And the Air Force started to use laser-guided bombs. So you can have a laser beam, laser surgery, you aim a laser, and you can use a laser as well. And your next word is prototype. Prototype. A prototype is a new type of machine or device which isn't yet ready to be made in large numbers and sold. It's a way to test out a new machine or a new device. Like a test model. Here's a prototype of a beautiful car powered by solar power, which was built in Germany. It's a prototype. The word proto, again, it's Greek. It means first, or the first type of something. So prototype is the first type of a machine or a device. He has built a prototype of a machine called the wave rotor. They launched a prototype of their solar-powered car. He quietly built a prototype of the machine in his garage, or garage, as some people pronounce it. So you can have a prototype of something, such as a device or a car. You build a prototype, and you make a working prototype. So, for example, the car we looked at was a working prototype. It worked. It wasn't just a model. It does something. So model is sometimes a synonym of prototype, but a model doesn't necessarily work. It just might look like the finished product. A mock-up, possibly a precursor of a finished product. Optical is your next word, optical. Optical devices and processes and effects involve light or vision or images. It's basically anything to do with vision, light or images. Here's an optical telescope, so you can look at the stars. Volcanic dust in the atmosphere creates interesting optical effects. An optical zoom on a camera physically adjusts the lens to magnify a distant object. And then came an all-optical experiment using an optical fibre to transmit data. So we talk about optical fibre. A lot of the internet works through optical fibres. So using light pulses of light to send data through optical fibres on the internet. You can have an optical telescope. Lots of cameras today have an optical zoom and an optical illusion as well. So optical, some synonyms for optical. Visual is the best one. There aren't really any more synonyms that I can think of for optical. It's a very specialised word. So there are your 7 engineering words: analog, automate, hydraulic, hydroelectric, laser, prototype, optical. In this lecture, we're going to look at 7 words connected with engineering. Engineering. The 7 words are engineering, electronic, engine, mechanical, technical, user-friendly, and vehicle. Here's your next word, and it's engineering. Engineering. Engineering is the work involved in designing and building engines and machinery, and also constructions like roads and bridges. It's also the field of study you must follow if you want to do this kind of work and become an engineer. So it's a field of study as well as the work. For example, he was involved in the engineering of spacecraft. She graduated with a degree in electronic engineering. This major engineering company built many famous bridges. We often talk about civil engineering. That's when you're building big constructions like bridges. Mechanical engineering, the engineering industry, engineering company. It's a very precise word, so there are no obvious synonyms for the word engineering. The next word is electronic. Electronic. An electronic device is controlled by electricity, and the electricity passes through transistors or silicon chips, and they have no moving parts, apart from maybe buttons like on a phone, but the actual control of the device has no moving parts. Some example sentences: they sell cameras, mobile phones, and other electronic devices. We will supply and install electronic equipment. In recent years, paper-based records have been replaced by electronic systems. Some forms for electronic. We talk about electronics. This is an uncountable noun, which means the technology of using electronics. We talk about electronics companies such as Samsung. Some common collocations: electronic equipment, electronic device, electronic fault, electronic system. Again, it's a very precise word, so not too many synonyms, but computerized and automated are similar words. Electronic. Your next word is engine. Engine. The engine of a car, or the engine of a vehicle, is the part of the vehicle that produces the power which makes the vehicle move. Similarly with machines, an engine of a machine produces the power that makes the machine move, that makes the machine work. Here are some example sentences. Diesel engines are usually more fuel efficient than petrol ones. The aeroplane crashed because of a sudden engine failure. The mechanic fixed the engine in just a few minutes. So some forms for the word. Engines is the plural, and an engineer is someone who works with and fixes machines. Someone who fixes engines in a vehicle, though, is a mechanic. So if someone who fixes an engine of a car is a mechanic. Some common collocations. Engine mechanic, diesel engine, jet engine, steam engine. Only one obvious synonym I can think of is motor. So an engine in a vehicle like a car or in a machine is known as a motor. So there you are. Engine. Here's your next word, and it's connected with machines, moving machines, machines that have moving parts, and it's mechanical. Mechanical. A mechanical device has moving parts, and it uses power in order to do a particular task. Note the pronunciation of the CH is the K sound, so mechanical. Mechanical, not mechanical. Some example sentences. It is the oldest working mechanical clock in the world. This small mechanical device will fit in your pocket. The plane was grounded because of a mechanical fault. So there you are. Mechanical is an adjective form of the word. You can also have an adverb, mechanically. Mechanically. Some common collocations. We talk about a mechanical device, mechanical engineer, mechanical problem, mechanical failure. No synonyms for mechanical. Technical is similar, but it's a very precise word. Here's your next word, and it is technical. Technical. Technical means it involves the sorts of machines, processes and materials that are used in industry, transport and communications. It's often to do with machinery. For example, this job requires a lot of technical expertise. Technical expertise. Many technical problems will have to be overcome. If you need any technical assistance, give me a call. And some common collocations. Technical assistance, technical knowledge, technical expertise, technical skills. Also, technical problem, technical fault, technical glitch. A glitch is a minor problem, a bug. And things can be highly technical. Some synonyms for technical, mechanical, technological, high-tech, and specialized. Technical. The next word is user-friendly. User-friendly. If something like a machine or an electronic device or a system is described as user-friendly, then it's well-designed and easy to use. So easy that even a baby can use it. Some example sentences. The new operating system is very user-friendly. The organization of the library is very user-friendly. The website has been designed to make it as user-friendly as possible. Some collocations, user-friendly software. We talk about user-friendly systems, user-friendly feature, user-friendly technology. It's a very precise word, so not so many synonyms, but you can talk about accessible, easy to use, easy to understand, convenient, straightforward. So user-friendly. The next word is vehicle. Vehicle. This word is a very useful word to describe all types of transport that have a motor, that have an engine, and that transports people from one place to another. So a vehicle includes cars, buses, and trucks, lorries. Here's some example sentences. The vehicle broke down on the journey to Washington. The police said she was driving a stolen vehicle. An SUV is classified as a small truck, but is actually used as a family vehicle. SUV stands for Sport Utility Vehicle, or also Suburban Utility Vehicle. Vehicle is a noun, so the plural is vehicles. You can also have an adjective, vehicular, and some collocations: motor vehicle, military vehicle, commercial vehicle, stolen vehicle. And some synonyms for vehicle: transport. In fact, only one synonym for vehicle: transport. There you are, vehicle. So those are your 7 words for engineering. So engineering, electronic, engine, mechanical, technical, user-friendly, vehicle. Don't forget to do the practice quiz that will help you learn these words, and also complete the vocabulary record.